Hello there, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about something that all of you gamers out there, you'll know that E3, probably one of the biggest gaming events ever, is just around the corner. By around the corner, I mean tomorrow, as of the recording of this video. And this video is about all my expectations for this year's E3, all focused on just the Nintendo games that I'm interested in. Now, Super Smash Bros. I'm going to be calling it Super Smash Bros. 2018, even though we don't have a confirmed title. This is actually the one game that we have confirmed to be in the Nintendo Direct. If you go to the Nintendo website and look at their E3 2018 page, it'll say, including Super Smash Bros. On their Direct. Anyways, this probably does mean that Smash Bros. Is going to take up at least 6 or 7 minutes of the Direct, assuming it goes 35 to maybe 40 minutes long. There's probably going to be 3 or 4 new characters introduced, maybe more. I could also be wrong. There could be more, there could be less. I'm still going to stick with my opinion that this is Super Smash Bros. 5, and if it is, it'll probably be confirmed in its little segment. I'm not going to go into this a whole lot, but I will probably make a new video about this new Smash game after the presentation, going way more depth into this, maybe the day after it's revealed. I would probably want there to be more of a build-up and have Smash Bros. At the end of the Direct after everything else has been announced, so that way it doesn't feel like Smash Bros. Is taking up the entire Direct. And speaking about other games, I'm going to start talking about other games. Now, Yoshi. This game has not been talked about or even shown since last E3, and I really hope to see more of it during this E3, even though it does look mostly like Yoshi's new island, but with multiplayer and the new flip mechanic, and obviously that it's cardboard and the new aesthetic and everything. I'm sure there are probably more things waiting to be revealed. There probably is, assuming on how Nintendo usually approaches these things. And I'm actually not sure anymore if this game is actually coming out in 2018 like they said last year. But anything could happen, and maybe there will be a release date revealed during the Direct. Okay, next thing in my notes. Mario Party 11, or whatever it might be called. I don't know. A lot of people will probably be mad about this, but don't worry. If I could pick a Mario Party game, I would go back to the original style with no car or anything like that. If they didn't make a new Mario Party game, however, it would probably function, I would hope at least that it would function like the originals, and doesn't rely heavily on motion controls or other weird gimmicks, and has some really inventive mini-games that you don't just press 1 or 2 buttons the entire game. If it was like this, I think a lot of people would buy it if it came out, say, late October of this year maybe, and it would be a really good Thanksgiving/Christmas party game for having family over. Maybe it could also have a new adventure mode where you play mini games for the majority of it, kind of like the Bowser's Tower mode in Island Tour, if I'm correct. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. It isn't actually on my script right here. Anyways, it would be kind of like Mario Tennis Aces. Also, they would need to add online, and maybe there could be like up to 8 players since the Switch can support up to 8 Joy-Con. So they could add more players, put in online, make the mini games better, get rid of the car, and I think that'd be good. Okay, next. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. These 2 games were confirmed late last month, I believe May 29th. I didn't find out about it until like May 31st. I don't know why, I just didn't see it like May 30th. Anyways, I think there are a couple more things about this game than there seems to be. Obviously, like Yoshi, there's probably way more things they're waiting to reveal. Maybe some more stuff about the Pokeball Plus, everything. Maybe they could say what the special Pokemon is. Oh, that's funny. In my script, I have the word special Pokemon in parentheses. Anyways, maybe they could say what the special Pokemon you meet that they mentioned at the very end of the trailer when it said you'll meet a special Pokemon if you link the game to Pokemon Go. That would be cool. I don't know exactly what that Pokemon would be. It could be a new Pokemon, although that probably wouldn't make much sense in a game with only the original 151 Pokemon in it. So I'm guessing it'd be more of like a legendary, maybe from Generation 2 or 3. Anyways, I don't have much more to say about this game than I already said in the video that I already made about it. So I guess I'll just move on to the next game to talk about. New Super Mario Bros. 3. On my script, this is literally labeled New Super Mario Bros. 3. Anyways, hopefully this... I just thought that was funny. I don't know why. That's not a very creative title. Anyways, hopefully this game is differently named, because if it does have this title that I've labeled it right now, I'll be fairly angry. I'll still buy it, but I'll be fairly angry. Also, this should be an all-out 2D Mario game with every single power-up the series has ever seen, at least in the 2D games, also with some sort of new clever mechanic. Also with maybe a couple of new power-ups, maybe 2 or 3, that wouldn't be too hard. I can't really think of any new mechanics or power-ups, but I'm sure they have some pretty creative people and Nintendo sitting in a room, plastered with Mario posters, just thinking about what to do with 2D Mario. Anyways, hopefully this game could come out maybe middle of November of this year, and that'd be a good strategy. This next game is the last one on my list, at least for now. Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, as you know, Luigi's Mansion is coming out this year as a remaster on the 3DS. But hey, Luigi's Mansion 3 could happen any time now, and I would really like it to happen. Maybe there could be some split-screen 4-player mode, like on the 3DS, where you hunt down a bunch of ghosts hiding in one big room with your friends. Maybe this could also be an online mode too as well, just add some online service. That would be good. This game would probably release February of next year, or maybe something like that. In fact, I'm not even sure if it did happen. I'm not sure if it would even be in this direct. It could probably be in the next direct though, assuming that happens in like August. Like probably actually September, assuming that's when Smash Brothers comes out. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching this video. Tomorrow I will make a video of my reaction to the direct, so look out for that too. Right before it'll be about 5 minutes longer than the actual direct, because I'll start recording myself watching the live stream about 5 minutes before it starts, just predicting a little bit more. So I'll probably think of 1 or 2 more games that I haven't said or talked about in this video that I'll have thought about overnight. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night. Oh yeah! And I'll think of something else I'll think of something else. Don't worry. I'll have at least 1 more game to talk about in the 5 minutes before the presentation starts. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you.